Hey guys, so as you can tell, we're posting this on Thursday. So we tried to post today, being Wednesday, but it seemed like our video file was corrupted, so we have to refilm this and we'll be uploading it. So that's why this is going up on a Thursday instead of a Wednesday. Life happens. Anyways, today's video, we're giving you guys 6 tips and tricks on how to maintain and diminish anxiety and stress. Whether you just have everyday stress or if you do suffer from anxiety, these tips will help ease your symptoms. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. So tip number 1 is to make sure that you set your worry time. So our minds race, and the more you try to avoid your thoughts and whatever's going through your head, the more it's gonna keep coming at you. So when you're focusing on try not to worry, it's just gonna intensify. So set an alarm for like 5-7 minutes, and that's the amount of time that you have to worry. Get all your worries and concerns in your head, think about all of them, and once that alarm goes off, get about your day. No more worrying time. So set that worry time to really contain the amount of time you're spending on thinking about stuff. That way it's not carrying into the rest of your day.
Number 2, go get some exercise. It doesn't have to be nothing crazy. It could be just a walk. It could be a light jog. If you like playing basketball, it could just be shooting some hoops. You like playing soccer, you know, maybe getting together with some friends and playing a pickup game. Something simple like that, just something to get the blood flowing and get your mind out of whatever it is you're thinking about and worrying about. So that would be number 2.
I like it. One quick thing is that if you do have anxiety, working out, the symptoms of working out resemble an anxiety attack, which is a high heart rate, sweating, out of breath. So just be sure to pace yourself, you know, don't push yourself, build up your stamina slowly so you don't have that freak out. Number 3, step away from your cell phones and computers and TV and just disconnect. Social media is amazing, but it also is a very dark hole. And if you have anxiety or depression, it can actually make things worse. So I think what a lot of younger people don't realize is that you're only seeing what the other person wants you to see. You're not seeing anything else that goes on behind closed doors, if you will. You're only seeing their great outfits, their best days, and pictures that were probably taken a couple days or weeks ago anyways, you know? So it's just subconsciously you're judging and comparing your life to theirs. Yeah, so just make sure you're keeping that in mind and just set little amounts of time where you can be on social media. Once you start scrolling and going through people's profiles and seeing everything that they're posting, it's really hard to keep in mind that, okay, this was what they wanted me to see versus what actually goes on in their life.
So number 4 is try to avoid caffeine, sugar, and alcohol.
If you're of age.
I know this can be pretty hard. At least for me, it's the caffeine. I'm addicted to Starbucks.
We all know this.
But yeah, caffeine makes you a little bit jittery. You know, makes you a lot jittery actually. And if you do suffer from anxiety or depression, that's something that you don't want to experience, just because you know, it does get the heart rate, pumping,
and you want to stay calm.
And you want to stay calm, like Sasha said earlier. It does kind of resemble a little bit of an anxiety attack, just because your heart is racing. So try to avoid that. Try to avoid caffeine. With sugar, we all know what happens with sugar. We feel really, really energetic, and then all of a sudden we just crash. So we got to try to avoid that. And then alcohol. Obviously, alcohol can make us a little bit emotional and think irrational sometimes.
Yes.
Kind of blow things out of proportion. So try to stay away from those. It might be hard, but
balance.
Try to do your best you can and see if it helps.
Yeah. For me, I just limit my caffeine. I used to do a lot of caffeine, like a lot. So I limit myself, and I do see that some days I'm more jittery than others. So then I make sure what I'm eating the rest of the day is low in sugar, high in protein, and all that good stuff. Number 5, indulge in self-care, or what I like to call Zen time. So what that means for me is 1, meditate. I like it. Meditate or do deep breathing exercises, and deep breathing means breathing from your diaphragm. So fill your belly up with air versus like your chest. So meditate, you can use apps like Headspace. There's a lot of meditation apps that you can do, which are great. Maybe take a bath, light some candles, have some nice chamomile and lavender tea. That's really great for calming you down and getting you ready for bed.
If you have a tub, maybe some
bath bombs. And also lavender.
Oh yeah, lavender.
Lavender is amazing. Aromatherapy, you can get lavender lotion. There's a product from Lush called Sleep, and it's lavender lotion, and it really helps you get a good night's sleep. You can get aromatherapy spray for like your bed sheets to promote good sleep. Lavender oil for like behind your ears or on your temples to just calm you down. So get that Zen on.
And last but not least, number 6. Talk it out. You know, it might sound simple, but it actually, sometimes when you do talk it out and you say whatever it is you're thinking or overthinking out loud, it kind of puts things into perspective. You know, if you have a best friend or a relative, or even if you have dogs, they may not be able to, you know, respond, but they can listen. And like I said, sometimes it's just listening to what you're thinking out loud, and it'll just kind of bring things into perspective. And the cool thing nowadays is that there are some apps that are specific for that. There's actually people that you can call if you feel like you're having a panic attack.
Even text.
Or even text, yeah, if you feel like you just need to get something off your chest. You know, there are apps and there are people that do help with that.
And majority of them are licensed therapists as well. I will add in the description box what these apps and services are, but there's one in particular where you can have a full-on text conversation with a licensed therapist. I think it started out free. I'm not still sure if it is free. I'm pretty sure it is. But you can just talk to someone that can just help you see things more clear. All right, so those are our 6 tips and tricks for managing your anxiety and stress. As the year continues, you know, life's gonna happen. It's always good to have a few things in your back pocket that you can just pull out and do, whether you're at home or on the go, to just calm yourself down. We hope this video was helpful. Please like, comment, share, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We would love to have you here. Come and join the Core fam. If you haven't seen our last video, I got tatted up and it's really itchy. And yeah, so go check it out. And we will see you guys on Friday. Bye.